Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni. Today we're looking at 3 items added in the brand new variant dungeon that you can acquire from the treasure chests. As you do the various different parts of the variant mode, these treasure chests can drop anything including the potsherds, as well as some housing items, some minions, some other bits and pieces. But today we're looking at the housing items specifically from those treasure chests. I'm personally a massive fan of the new VNC. I think it's fantastic. I really hope they continue with this and make many more on the channel. We already have a guide for all 12 of the endings if you want to get that mount. We've looked at the Savage mount and we've looked at the minions and some of the fashion accessories, so it's time to look at some of the furnishings as well. So let's have a look at those together. First of all, in no particular order, we have the Meoni statue, which is to ward off malevolent spirits with this dignified statue. And of course, these are all market tradable as well. So if your friends get them, they can trade them to you, which is exactly the case in this situation. Or you can get these for gil. The prices will vary, obviously, depending on your server and how long ago since the patch it has been. Additionally, we've got the planted Toro lantern, which is a moss-covered stone lantern constructed in the Far Eastern style and driven directly into the earth, the better to blend in with the natural surrounds. And we also have the stone Toro lantern, which is a moss-covered stone lantern constructed in the Far Eastern style. Its base is attached to a thick stone slab for support. So let's have a look at these all together. I've just bashed them all out. So there's the Meoni statue, there is the planted Toro statue, and the other one. Very nice. I think they look really nice together. Obviously, one thing that you would do is you would probably put, obviously, more than one of them, right? So you'd have like a staircase or something outside, especially on Island Sanctuary, and you would put these either side of it. But this is a good demonstration, I think, of what they all look like together, and it's hard to judge their height as well, but they are very reminiscent of Mount Rockon itself. If you've actually been in there, you can see these firsthand as you walk around. But I think my favorite is probably going to be this one on the end, just simply because of its extra size, and I do like things that fill more space in housing, especially for outdoor furnishings. On Island Sanctuary, it's not as much of an issue, but sometimes with limited slots, especially in plot housing, in private housing, or FC housing, it can be a little bit cramped. But yeah, the Meoni statue, very nice, obviously reminiscent of the Auspice of the same version. Great stylized version of that. I do like the tail. It looks like it's actually carved out of stone, which obviously is the whole intention. One thing I will say is about the lanterns, I kind of hoped that they had some luminosity with them, like if it suddenly became nighttime that they would light up, but occasionally I'm wrong about these things, and unfortunately in this case they do not light up. But maybe that was something that I expected that was never going to happen. It'd be so cool if I could do like an Eastern bow to this, like you can with some of the things, some of the interactions, and get it to light up or something, but alas, that is not the case. They're really nice. I think they're brilliant. Yeah, they're a lot higher texture resolution than I expected, and in terms of a size comparison with our character, there you go. And of course they are fully collision detection, which means you can jump on top of their heads and the top of the statues if you wish to. Yeah, I think this is a great addition, and housing items, especially outdoors ones, are going to see a lot more love now that we have access to them thanks to patch 6.4, allowing for us to use outdoor items in Island Sanctuary. Anyway, let me know if you've got these ones yet, if you plan to get them, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Oh, and they're not dyeable before you're asking.